I ain't gonna lie to you, I was recently thinking about quitting music. I'm talking about put the fries in the bag, delete all my music, act like I never did it before. Crazy thing is, I started at 13, I'm 25 now, so I've been making music for 12 years of my life, grinding just to end up installing ovens full time, bruh. I started off in middle school on my school MacBook Air, recording on GarageBand, bruh. A few years later, my brother bought a studio setup, and when I was 15 years old, that's when I like really locked in. I'm talking about endless YouTube tutorials of how to rap, how to mix, how to master, how to record, how to find your rap voice, just working part-time at Mickey D's, and then all my free time just went into music. I had no other plan, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I was not taking showers. I was so locked in, bro, and somehow with all that self-belief, it still went left. I dropped my first project at 18 years old, bro. I was so gassed for it, bro. I've been working on it since I was 16 years old. I swore this was finna go crazy, and it did nothing. I'm talking quadruple paper plate, bro. It did nothing. And that's why I slowed down, thinking like, oh, it has to be the marketing. So I'm trying to think of strategies. How can I make videos? How can I get myself out there? No matter who I networked with, no matter what I was doing, I just couldn't figure it out. When I turned 21, I ran into an opportunity to audition for a documentary in my city. I ain't gonna lie, I was excited, I was nervous. I had to make sure I took the day off, got there on time, rushed into the building just to find out that the auditions were canceled. But luckily, the directors was there and I was still able to audition. They took me into one of those big white rooms. They set their phone on a tripod. They were just like, take your time. I started rapping my two best verses smashed together. I only had 60 seconds to audition, so I kind of was rapping fast. They was like, yo, slow down, bro. Like, take your time. Don't rush it. And I was like, okay. You know, I went a little bit over the minute, you know, did my verse, scoopity whoop whoop. From my knowledge, they was messing with it, bro. I ended up eating lunch with them. Was asking me like how long I've been rapping, am I from the city? And they started selling these pictures to me like, imagine Jeremiah on a song with Marvin Sapp. I never would've made it without you. That Marvin Sapp, bro. They were selling this big dream of like, this documentary is gonna win a Grammy. I done got one of the director's phone numbers. And then I got ghosted. And it's not like I didn't have any good moments at all. I done performed in front of bigger crowds, had good reactions, got a lot of love. But I've also been on stage and completely froze up. Forgot my lyrics, had people laughing at me. Like one time I had got on stage because my youngest wanted me to perform. I started rapping, started going crazy, talking about, you with me if you were here with all the static. I've been in the package, That's exactly what happened right there. I done froze up. Just a whole bunch of people staring at me. And it got to the point where the host came up to me and took the mic and was like, yeah. Bro took the mic, bro. Do you know how demoralizing that is? You know, it's supposed to be wins and losses, but I done took a lot of losses. I done did collaborations, I done posted my stuff, and I realized people in the city just not really rocking with me, bro. They turn around and co-sign a whole different artist, and at that, an artist I feel like I'm better than, I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's like kind of what messed my head up, because it makes me feel like, bro, if everybody else is rocking with this, and I think it's trash, but then I think my music is good, does that make me crazy? Like, am I the one who's tripping? Is my ears tweaked out? Maybe I'm not the artist I thought I was. And it's 12 years of that. You start thinking, is this for me? All I got is nothing in return, bro. And it's not like I don't got people encouraging me, telling me, no, bro, like, keep going, bro, like you hard, woo, woo. But it's like, okay, you see it, but the world don't see it. I don't think I make the type of music that's gonna resonate with people. I'm not a thug, I'm not crazy, my life's not that wild. Like, I just make introspective music. And that's when I made this work channel. And like the craziest thing, bro, is my third short hit 840,000 views. Like, me working did something that my music can never do. My third post. So I started thinking like, maybe was it my music? Maybe it's the packaging my music is in. Like, what if I try to incorporate my love for music into my work content? So I came up with the series, I Rap My Appliance Deliveries. I think part 3 hit 30,000 views. And then part 4 or 5 that hit 600,000 views. And the craziest part to me wasn't the views in itself, but it was the comment, yo, like, this is fire. You should turn this to a full song, bro. When is the Blue Collar mixtape dropping? Like, it was so weird for me to be getting all of this positive reaction to something that was music related. That's literally all I ever wanted, bro. And I still don't know where any of this can go. Like, the channel could die tomorrow, but it feels like the first time in a long time I'm actually having fun with music again. I'm really enjoying this. And if none of this happened, I don't know if I would have quit or not, but I mean, it's been a big encouragement. That's why I didn't quit.